What if the paradise you've been sold is built on the very erasure of your history, and the only way to find yourself is to stop posing for the postcard and start listening to the silence between the waves? In Pink Sand Summer, Chassity Evans delivers a contemporary romance that transforms the tropical escape trope into a profound exploration of identity, belonging, and the terrifying vulnerability of loving a place that wasn't designed to love you back. This isn't just another beach read with sunsets and steamy encounters. It's a lush, emotionally resonant narrative where turquoise waters mirror internal reckonings, and every grain of pink sand holds the weight of unspoken legacies. From the first salt-sprayed narration, listeners are immersed in a Bahamian landscape where beauty and burden coexist, making every moment of joy feel earned and every connection feel like reclamation. Perfect for fans of culturally rich romance and stories where healing happens through presence rather than performance, this audiobook serves up chemistry that simmers with authenticity, humor that lands softly against complexity, and a love story rooted in truth over fantasy. When marketing executive Maya Thompson returns to her grandmother's ancestral island of Eleuthera to oversee a luxury resort rebranding campaign, she expects professional triumph, not to confront the dissonance between the curated paradise she's selling and the living community her family helped build. But as she collaborates with local historian and conservationist Kai Roll, whose quiet devotion to the land challenges her corporate playbook, Maya realizes this project isn't about revitalization, it's about reconciliation. Evans masterfully avoids reducing the Caribbean to backdrop or Kai to noble savage. Instead, she crafts a relationship rooted in mutual education, where intimacy emerges from honoring difference rather than assimilating it. The audiobook narration amplifies this emotional precision, capturing Maya's polished confidence softening into genuine receptivity, and Kai's guarded warmth revealing depths beneath protective vigilance. You don't just hear their bond deepen, you feel the seismic shift of two souls learning to belong without erasing who they are. What elevates Pink Sand Summer beyond typical destination romance is its nuanced portrayal of diaspora return as active negotiation rather than nostalgic homecoming. Maya isn't merely reconnecting with roots, she's confronting her complicity in commodifying them, challenging the notion that success requires distancing herself from heritage. Kai doesn't teach her authenticity, he creates space where her questions can exist without judgment, honoring her journey while refusing to sanitize the island's realities. Their relationship evolves through acts of radical reciprocity, sharing oral histories that rewrite official narratives, negotiating boundaries within tourism frameworks designed to exclude locals, and protecting each other from well-meaning outsiders who misunderstand their pilgrimage. Supporting characters add vital texture, elders whose wisdom carries both welcome and warning, cousins navigating their own crossroads between tradition and ambition, even the ocean itself, rendered as ancestral witness holding memories the resort tried to pave over. Every interaction reinforces the novel's core truth. In places shaped by extraction, love is an act of restoration. Even the pink sand serves thematic depth, its color born from crushed coral and shells, a metaphor for beauty forged through fragmentation and time. For audiobook listeners, this production is pure sensory immersion. The narrator embodies Maya and Kai with remarkable distinction. Maya's voice carries urban polish laced with dawning humility, while Kai's low timbre trembles with suppressed emotion beneath steady calm, making their chemistry palpable even in stillness. Sound design enhances atmosphere without overwhelming intimacy. Distant conch shells marking emotional transitions, rain on zinc roofs during vulnerable confessions, the rhythmic pulse of Junkanoo drums anchoring moments of cultural reconnection, all ground emotional beats in tangible reality. Pacing mirrors the island's own cadence, unhurried during scenes of reflection and community gathering, then gently accelerating as trust solidifies into something sustainable. Whether you're commuting through concrete jungles or sitting in quiet contemplation, the audiobook creates a portable sanctuary where slowness feels sacred and presence feels like gift. It's storytelling as embodied empathy, transforming passive listening into active participation in a love that honors the weight of what came before. Ultimately, Pink Sand Summer redefines destination romance by centering cultural integrity within relational frameworks. It satisfies genre cravings for satisfying emotional payoffs while delivering substantive commentary on gentrification, diasporic identity, and the radical act of building futures that honor rather than consume the past. No prior series knowledge is needed. It stands confidently as a complete journey from displacement to belonging. If you've ever wondered whether love can thrive across cultural divides, or if true connection requires disentangling the self to meet the other, this audiobook will affirm that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to stay present in the beautiful, complicated truth. Press play, step onto the shore, and prepare to believe that home isn't found in perfect vistas. It's built in the brave, tender choice to see and be seen, exactly as you are. Your next favorite romance isn't waiting in perfect postcard. It's waiting in the quiet courage of loving a place enough to let it